chapter is date number 4. It's called Marry Friend. And yeah, I don't think it needs a further introduction. Okay. When the dating agency called a few weeks from what I can confidently call the most boring date of my life with Mr. Over the Hill, I was beyond caring. I had paid shitloads of fees, and I'm not exaggerating. The fee of the dating agency could feed a family in Somalia for a month, or buy me a very expensive designer bag. So I thought I might as well go on these dates. And they didn't have a refund policy. Moreover, I had to remind myself, this one may be the one. The profile of the date: an Indian man who grew up in Nigeria, worked in US for many years, and was now working in Singapore. He also swam every day. That's nice. And cooks. Wow, even nicer. Since the last bored out of my skull date, I thought it was prudent to always have a backup plan. Backup plan 1, meeting Nick and sharing a few drinks and lots of laughs. Backup plan 2, Ria and other friends who were hanging out at Clarke Quay across the river from where I was. If the date was boring, as the last one, I intended to dive right into the Singapore River, which is not half as clean as Singapore streets, and swim to the opposite shore. I was early again. I really needed to keep men waiting. So when I walk towards the table, they have ample opportunities to admire my great legs. But instead, I had the marvelous misfortune to... There was no freaking way in hell. The man walking towards me swam every day. The last time he swam was probably in a tub when he was 2.5 with a yellow dropper ducky. He was plump, not flat, but plump, like a slightly slim whale that never swam. I forced a smile, shook his hand, and thanked the dating gods, the old gods and the new, for giving me the wisdom to organize not 1 but 2 backup plans. You say don't judge a book by its cover. I say trust your instinct. These are the conversation snippets. My sister is my best friend. My inner voice. He is a loser who does not have the ability to make friends outside his family, and they have to be his friends as they don't have a choice. I love my kids. My nephew adores me. My inner voice. Well, I'm not a complete bitch. That was sweet. I write a movie blog. I love Hindi movies. I watched Rockstar yesterday and gave it a good review. Most people didn't understand the film. My inner voice. Can I die like the heroine in that movie? But I want death right now. You don't have to be embarrassed to watch Gossip Girl. I love that show. Which season are you on? My inner voice. Kill me now. I admitted to watching Gossip Girl being my guilty pleasure. As a female, watching trashy TV is my birthright. I was in no way prepared for him for watching it too, and was still admitting it. Do you watch Beverly Hills 90210, the new series? My inner voice. Are you a 16-year-old girl trapped in a plump man's body? You know the hotel there, he said, pointing at a distance? It has windows from which you can see into the other room. When I was there last week, I saw a lady changing. At one point, she was fully naked. I went over to her room, knocked, and politely told her to draw the curtains. My inner voice, frozen in shock. My actual voice. As I mentioned earlier, I have a friend in town. I'll have to spend some time with her before she flies away. Could we get the check, please? And before he could start discussing Sonam Kapoor's wardrobe, or tell me today's the day he's coming out of the closet, or worse, invite me over to watch the Gossip Girl marathon, I decided to leave. I went straight to Clarke Quay to get drunk with my friends. What am I doing wrong? Am I a bad person? Why does this happen to me? This was the 10th time I had said the exact same words. Karthik was counting, so we knew. Ria and Karthik sweetly consoled me with the usual, it's not you, it's them, you can't rush love, life is about experiences. It all sounded so trite. And to make matters worse, I caught them holding hands under the table. 11 years of being married and they still did that? My ex-husband and I had stopped holding hands soon after the honeymoon. I need my hand to hold the popcorn, he used to joke. I remember I used to laugh until I realized he was probably not kidding. Thank you.